Hey, what's up, y'all? Pen here. Just trying to make some more content and get these games out the way before life becomes even more busier. So this is my PlayStation 5. As you can see, the only game that I have installed is Ratchet and Clank. At the moment, I just beat Judgment on PS5 early. Go into my trophies here. See Judgment. So the next game to this is called Lost Judgment. Took a little bit to beat this because I wasn't playing it consistently, sort of on and off. I had to take care of some business, get some studying out the way, make sure that I'm prepared for the future, things of that nature. But I wound up beating the game. There's the trophy for the completion, things of that nature, and good game at the end of the day, right? So I'm going to go to my storage or my media gallery. And I think for like my PlayStation 5 like reviews or gameplay, I think I'll stick to this format for now. I took some clips in 4K directly off the PS5 and they're pretty cool. So I'm gonna play one of them here so you guys can check out the gameplay, things like that. So the audio is low enough to where I can still commentate over the gameplay, which is nice for the PS5. I think it does that by default. But anyway, the combat feels fluid. It's like it flows like water. As you can see, I'm just stringing combos together. My style is pretty much rush down, and I dodge when I can. Sometimes I can be a bit stubborn and not block properly, but you can choose how you want to play in this game. You can block heavy, you can dodge, you can do a mixture. The game has like these button prompts, which during the fight scene or during a boss battle, it's like cool action, like a scene out of a movie that can occur, and it's pretty cool. So this is the main character, Yagami. He used to be a former lawyer. He is now a detective, and he is basically investigating quite a bit of mysterious murders, within the storyline of this game. And somehow they are linked to a cure to Alzheimer's disease, and the organization, or the name of it, is the ADDC and AD9. It's a wild story. Only thing I can say about it, they have excellent writers for this game. Nice gameplay mechanics, and overall it's just fluid. I didn't want to get into the story too heavy because I feel as though it will like ultimately spoil it. This is just me showing off some gameplay, telling you just a little bit about the game, and what you can expect from this is a fun and intense story filled with drama, action, adventure, comedy, and just overall like great gameplay. See here, this is one of the cutscene moments, so that may be a little bit spoiler, but not technically. But yeah, I can play one more clip. I think I'll play the first one because this one is definitely a little bit more spoilerish, but hey, they are all in 4K. I played this one. Yeah, I just took some scenes of some boss battles. This is way more boss battles than 3, by the way, but as you can see here, my style is pretty much just get out the way and then just perform my combos when I can. And when your opponent is down, or when you have like a certain object, it gives you like a button prompt where you press triangle to where you can initiate like a move that they can't block or get away from, which you just saw with the kick on the ground. So like overall good stuff. I'm hearing that Law's Judgment, which is the sequel to this game, improved the combat to a larger degree and it flows even better based off what I'm hearing. So I can't wait to get into that game and continue the story of it. So like you can switch combos, styles and things like that. I believe the titles was the Crane and the Tiger, and specific styles work better for multiple crowds of enemies. And then there's a style to where it's just great for one-on-one. So in my personal experience, the blue up top, that works better for multiple enemies. The red works better for one-on-one situations. So you can see here, you know, I'm getting hit, but trying to put in some work. And also I'm making some mistakes as well. I was blocking a lot more in this fight, but I was also getting welled on also. So I had to go into my tool bag and, you know, take an item. And, you know, I had to do what I had to do at the end of the day. The game allows you to do that. It's in the game. You know, you can use med kits, all type of power-ups, enhancements, things of that nature. Which I only use them if I have to, of course. Just for the sake of like not dying and starting over. Just I don't have too much pride about myself when it comes to video games to where I'm not using what's in the game to my advantage. So I'm not like that. I play to win and I play to have fun. Simple as that. So what I just did was I enabled this lightning ability, which enables lightning to come out of each of my physical attacks, which damages the opponent and stuns them even more. And it leaves them temporarily stunned for a few seconds. And I'm able to capitalize on that. And from there, you know, I get in my bag, you know, defeat the opponent. So that's about it from that aspect. Alright, so I won't play the final one. But yeah, but this is sort of like a Judgment mini review and just some screenshots. Screenshot of the ending credits of the game. Very nice game. Took a screenshot of my trophies. Because, you know, gotta have those receipts, right? You know, certain people out on the internet, on YouTube and Twitter, they like to talk about games, but don't actually play them or beat them. I like to talk about games as well. Don't get me wrong. It is a passion of mine, but I like to play games and I like to beat games and I like to talk about my experiences as well. I'm not like any of these clout chasing ass frauds that be across the internet talking the talk, but don't walk the walk. You see my M.2 storage in here, things like that, chilling. Games that's on my wish list. I can go into the store. My wish list is small for my PlayStation 5. Reason being, I plan to use this for games that's really not on PC, you know. You can see the list is small, got the Law's Judgment in there. And when I'm ready to play these will be purchased. The Yakuza Remastered Collection, I don't believe that's on Steam or it's on any Steam storefront. Of course, I can get the 3 games via emulation, but this is the Remastered Collection available on the PS5 for me to play. So why not support the developer in that case? So you can see what's on my wish list. These games will be bought and beaten in a timely fashion, but I'm going to focus the bulk of my gaming on PC. That's why my wish list on PS5 is so small, because it's literally titles that I can't necessarily find on my PC through my preferred platform or storefront, Steam, and things like that. And of course, I got other storefronts as well. So that is an issue. But still debating about Madden and 2K for PS5 because I don't like how they're doing it on the PC release, but it is what it is. I'll just have to see what it do. I'm on a PlayStation Essential plan, the basic tier. You know, I just don't think I'm going to use extra or premium, so I'm on the Essential, and that's about it. So I just wanted to update y'all on my PlayStation 5, you know, what I've been playing. Just beat Judgment. I'm going to most likely play Lost Judgment next, or maybe get into Ratchet and Clank here, or maybe get into Horizon Forbidden West. I don't know, but I like to play one story game at a time. I like to, you know, play one story game at a time, beat it, and then move on to the next story game while having 2 to 3 multiplayer games on the side. So in case I get bored or in case I get tired of something, I can go on to my multiplayer, switch in, switch off, vice versa. All right, so this is Penn signing out. Thank you for watching. Peace out.